Hey guys, it's your boy just Joshin here with a very quick channel update video. I'm talking 60 seconds or less. Okay, probably not 60 seconds, but definitely a couple minutes or less. Just talking about the progress of the update, the transition from PlaycrastiNation to just Joshin, and why it might be taking a little bit longer than I originally hoped for. So as you guys can see, if you have a watch or a phone or a good old-fashioned calendar, which you guys can't see, but there's one over there. If you have a good old-fashioned calendar or anything, you can see that December 1st has come and went. I realized that today because I forgot to cancel my Amazon Prime subscription and got charged for an extra month. I just make fake email accounts every single month and then give myself Prime whenever I need it. But I realized I forgot to delete it and just create a new account, so I got charged $12.99, which made me go, ooh, it's December 1st, and I was supposed to be completely just Joshin by December 1st, yet here I am, still half PlaycrastiNation. So a couple things happened. They're all really kind of tied into each other. The main thing is that our Pokemon Theta Emerald EX Nuzlocke is not done yet. In fact, I think the episode where we just took on the 5th gym leader just went live, which means we're a little bit over halfway, but I was hoping to get done in about 20 episodes. If you're doing it Monday through Friday, and I was trying to get it done in a month, and we needed about 20 episodes to get it done, but it's looking like it's probably going to take closer to 30, which is fine. It's going to take a little bit longer, and I always said that was the series that's going to be really the transition from the beginning to the end. The second thing is that I haven't done any test streams yet. I still need to test out this PC and make sure I'm going to be able to do some test streams. More on that in just a second. The third thing is the channel art has not been updated yet, and I also need to get some other things, sound dampening foam for the wall so it's less echoey in here. All of these things kind of center around the same thing, which is that if you guys are not watching the Theta Emerald EX Nuzlocke series, in one of the episodes I'll let you guys know that I unfortunately totaled my car like a month ago, mid-November, on an icy highway. Not a great time, and also not a cheap time. I was already I had already been kind of reeling from a bad month in the stock market, lost several thousand there, and then lost even more when I had to buy myself a new car. So that not only took up money, which is kind of making it harder for me to get this channel to buy some of the things I need. If I end up needing PC upgrades, it's going to make it harder to do that. Even getting sound foam for the walls, getting channel art done, all of those things cost money, and unfortunately I do need a car to get to work and stuff, so that was the most pressing thing for me, and that has kind of drained my money, and it also drained my time for a little bit. For about 2 weeks there, I was pretty much just doing car research every single day until I finally found, test drove a bunch, and then finally found the one I wanted before I bought it. So that unfortunately took away from time that I could have been working on other things. It sucks. Sometimes these things come up in life. And it sucks. Like I said, it took up a lot of time and money, but hopefully completely done with that for now. I'm actually home early today because it started snowing and my boss let us go home early, which is great. I now have PTSD every time I'm on a cold road, but it's okay. So I just want to give you an update about what the new plan is. The original plan was December 1st, transition over. The new plan, let's shoot for New Year's. It makes more sense anyway. New Year, new me, hashtag, whatever you want to call it. Basic AF, I know, but it's probably more fitting anyway that we just say January 1st, 2019 is the first day of Just Joshin. So by that point, I'm hoping we are completely done with the Theta Emerald EX Nuzlocke series. That's, of course, going to mean I'm going to need to get a little bit better at making sure we're actually getting it out there 5 days a week. Like I said, there were a couple days there where I was behind for a little bit. Some episodes didn't come out till late. All of that was centered around the car. Barring any more setbacks, that should not be an issue anymore, and I should be able to get those episodes up, and I finished the series, I think, before the end of December, at which point we will transition over completely. I'm going to also hope to do like 2 or 3 different test streams during this month, kind of like testing the limits of my PC each time. So maybe for the first one, starting out with a simple Flash game like Isaac or something that's not graphically intensive, and see if my PC can handle that. If it can't even handle that, well then I got my own issues. And maybe for Christmas I can get a new PC so that by the end of Christmas we can do some more test streams. Bottom line is I do want to start streaming by January. Streaming full-time, I should say, but I need to make sure that my rig can hold up to what I need it to do. So we'll be doing some test streams. The first one I'm shooting for this weekend. I downloaded Streamlabs, which I've heard it can be a little bit steadier than OBS. We had used OBS for streaming before, and didn't always work. Wasn't sure if it was the computer, my internet, or what. We're going to try Streamlabs now and see if that makes things any better. But first I need to learn how the program works, so I'm recording a couple episodes of Pokemon today, and then after that I'm going to be learning how Streamlabs works and trying to get some basic stuff set up. And then in the meantime, I'm also going to be, like I said, working to get some channel art. Channel art's kind of at the lowest. You know, if we have to go with the placeholder channel art I have for a while, so be it. We'll get channel art when we get channel art. The biggest thing is that I want to have some more regular content coming out for you guys. And then the hope is that on January 1st, I'm brainstorming, like I said. I haven't really had a whole lot of time to put into thinking about what kind of videos I want to do. But I'm hoping that I'll actually have a brand new Just Joshin video, the first real Just Joshin video, on January 1st. Now what that is, I have no idea. I'm going to have a month to think about it, figure it out, script it, do whatever I want with it. But hopefully it turns out well. I might give you more updates as we get there, but I think this should be the last update, just to kind of let you guys know why that deadline came and went. I feel like I make a lot of these update videos about why a deadline came and went, but this time I actually totaled my car, so you know what, I got a decent reason this time. But yeah, other than that, be looking for this weekend. Follow me on Twitter at... Is it still PlaycrastiNation? It's not anymore. At JustJoshinYT, I think, is the new Twitter handle. See, I gotta get all that stuff switched over too. Like, there's a lot more steps in this than I thought. Getting the email addresses switched over and everything. So I'm working on all that right now. But January 1st of 2019 will be the official transition date. I should be done with a Theta Emerald EX, even if I'm not done with the Theta Emerald EX Nuzlocke by then, which we should be. I'll literally, like, if on December 31st I'm only beating, like, the 8th gym, I'm just going to throw it and just lose all my Pokemon. So we will make it work, I promise you. It's going to happen. You have nothing to worry about. And thank you guys for being patient during this trying time. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching. And I'll see you guys next time.